Hi YouTube family, thank God it's Friday. Today I'll be showing you step by step how to make this yummy snack called puff puff. Puff puff is a popular finger food in Nigeria and you can use it to entertain your guests. Just sit back and relax, you're going to love it. Hello everyone, today we're going to be making puff puff, and with me I have just 4 simple ingredients that you can use in making your puff puff. It is so easy to make. Nobody should feel intimidated on how they will be able to get well-rounded balls of puff puff. Sometimes you can add pepper into it, but today I'm not going to be adding pepper, but I'm just going to be adding a very essential spice. So let's start. So here's my flour. Make sure that you're using bread flour, but if you're in Nigeria, then you should use your normal regular all-purpose flour, because that's almost the same thing as a bread flour over here. I'll add my sugar around. Let's stir that so that all the granules from the sugar can go around. And then you can look in my description so that you can see what measurements I made for all these ingredients. I'm also going to add the yeast, and then I'm also going to mix that. Yeah, some people can make puff puff using yeast that has already been soaked in water. I don't soak mine. What I do is I just add it directly to the flour, and then this is nutmeg, just to give it that lovely flavor. Then you can just use 1 nutmeg seed, but I'm using just a very heaped teaspoon of nutmeg here to prepare this. And now I'm going to put my water. Yeah, this is about 2 cups of water. I'm just going to put that first, because I'm not certain about their flour and it's softer kind of, so you don't want to put, you want the ratio between your flour and water to be, say, 50-50, so that it can hold and give that shape, you know. So you have to watch it, and then I add the rest. You want it to be in between runny and thick. That's what you want it to be. Something you can really stir. So you can see that I'm stirring it. This should just be the exact consistency that I'm looking for, something just in between, because if you put more water than this, it might not hold, and we really want it to just be in between. We don't want it to be too runny. But in case you find out that it is really runny, you can just add a bit of flour just so you can get back to your consistency. But this consistency is just perfect for me. We're now going to leave it for about 30 minutes. It will have doubled in size. So now I'm just going to cover it and leave it for about 30 minutes so that it can increase in size. Let's also cover it with a tray so that it can allow the yeast to proof, and then we don't also want any air to escape from the dough mixture. When you leave it to proof, it will make it become very elastic, and then you can start to fry. Can you see? The batter is now well proofed and very stretchy. So now I'm just going to turn on my cooker so that I can heat up the oil, and I can now start frying the puff puff. Before you start frying, you need to be sure your oil is at the right temperature. So I'm just going to try with just a very little ball. And I'm going to use here as my dispenser. That's the secret to making very well-rounded. As you can see, the oil is not yet very hot. I have to just increase the heat a little. Now that our oil is really hot, I'm going to show you how to dispense it. Why we had to let the yeast proof is so that it can be stretchy, and you can see our dough is now very stretchy. Can you see how everything is slowly becoming well-rounded balls? Just because of the way it was prepared. This is how to make perfect puff puff anytime. And you have to watch the settings of your heat. It should not be too high so that it can cook through inside. And then you just use a little skewer just to turn. Yes, our puff puff is getting browned, so we're going to flip it over to the next side. Some of them can be stubborn, but you must ensure that they've all been flipped over to the next side, and you can see they are perfect balls of puff puff. It's not hard, you just need to keep on practicing. You can now see how our puff puff is. It's already golden brown. So I'll just pack all the yummy puff puff balls and place on the kitchen towel so that it can soak up all the oil. And I know that we don't want to eat something that is really oily. And if you do everything that I've shown you from the beginning till now, there's no way that you're not going to get very well-rounded balls of puff puff. So I'll see you on our next episode. You can start making puff puff now. Congrats to you.